Yeah, and I don't have to record anymore if we've got Shane recording,
Yeah,
and
just I hit play. It's recording.
then I can watch it. It'll be fantastic.
Cool.
Then hate your voice because you're hearing yourself.
Yeah, I don't hate my speaking voice so much. It's just my singing voice I hate.
Everyone has such beautiful voices here.
Yeah,
And I'm not joking. I'm serious. I
all
enjoy
the
all
beautiful.
your voices.
Thank you, Shaggy.
I don't
Aww.
say you're beautiful people, but your voices are very nice. That's not.
There we go.
joke,
That's the
you know.
catch.
Well, I have a fatty.
Well,
All right. So, last you guys left off, you had just consolidated your plan to snatch and grab the rocker boy. You were going to post up Deadeye on a billboard, launch an EMP grenade, and attempt to drive his vehicle that after it's been shut down into an off ramp so that you can snatch and grab him and get away. All in all, a solid plan if everything works out.
Yep.
You have one more day before that to prepare. If you guys want to scout anything out, want to make last minute preparations, you have one day to do so.
Actually, I wanted to talk to Kiba about, Gecko, about getting me like a radar gun with that can hook into my eye. Um,
Oh, a
cyber
smart
eyes.
gun.
Well, not a smart gun. It's literally a radar gun, so I can judge the speed of the cars as they're going. Because I need, obviously there's timing. I know where I'm gonna shoot. I know how long it takes to get there, but I need to know how fast they're going to be able to determine when I need to shoot.
Ah, okay.
Rather than just eyeball it.
Fair enough. Because, well, if we're gonna do this in character thing, I'm just gonna assume that I kind of walked into his shop and said, "Hey, yeah, this is the idea,"
Yep.
and Gecko's gonna go, "Oh no, that's actually a lot better than my idea. I was actually gonna call you up and like test a couple of range, like see if we can get your range down. But yeah, let me see if I can whip something up for you."
well, wait. Can't we just jerry rig my odometer so you'll see my speed?
Yeah, but I want to see his speed.
Well, by the time we get to where you're gonna do your thing, I'll be behind him, so he'll be a few miles per hour faster than me, right?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm intentionally at that point not trying to beat him, trying to get behind him so I could nudge him.
I definitely have a lot of wiggle room, or I have a good amount of wiggle room in terms of the radius, right? So I don't have to be
Yeah.
perfect. If I hit him a little bit ahead or a little bit behind, it'll be okay. But still, if I have this radar gun, it should give me better accuracy, so I can make more mistakes on when I pull the trigger or whatever. So.
well, I mean, like Q is saying though, like your target speed will be the same as his speed if he's going to be following behind.
But it
him.
won't be because he has to slow up, right? So he'll be going, if he's going 160 kilometers per hour, the other guy will be going 183.
Right.
And that 23 kilometers per hour changes things by, I don't know, a tenth of a second or something, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Fair
Would
enough.
that be Cybertech on my upgrade expertise for Cyber Eye, or is that something I can't do?
It would be if you're just jury rigging a regular radar gun to show up in a cyber eye, it'd be cybertech upgrade. Yes.
All right.
Is that
Sit
a
down.
invention?
And this is gonna feel weird, and I'm just gonna, try and do whatever mechanic nonsense, take it out, touch it out, all that stuff.
sounds good.
Hey,
Alright.
can I ask a out of character question real quick?
Sure.
Ninja, what was the reasoning for why I missed? Like, what did you tell people that Lucian was doing last session?
Last session it never came up.
Oh, okay.
But
I think it kind of rolled over from that session before.
yeah, I just
All right.
you were either busy with something or recovering, or just you had something busy. that
Oh
you
no,
did.
I actually do remember. It was like Gecko. You had to
Oh, that's right. You were playing
appease
emergency.
some of your
Yeah,
customers.
you were playing emergency. Cover your ass with customers.
Okay. I was gonna say, because if you didn't say what I was doing, then honestly, Lucian would have been extremely interested in the cancer thing and have been looking into that.
Well, we did decide, or I did mention that I would go visit you to get
Yeah.
clinically diagnosed, official, like by a non-military doctor.
Okay.
Yeah.
If that
So,
happened.
so you would expect me. I mean, I would probably show up the day before for those tests.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like cancer is less of a big deal when you clone organs.
The problem is that
Money.
the type of cancer he has, lymphatic cancer, is extremely aggressive.
Gotcha.
It
Yeah.
often, if I might be incorrect here, but I thought that like lymphatic cancer, if you just like replace the organ, then it would just replicate in the new.
No, because lymphatic cancer attacks your lymph nodes. You can't replace the lymph nodes.
Right. Yeah. That's what I was basically trying to get at. Yeah.
And the lymph nodes, it can travel to any part of the body.
Yes,
Yep.
it can metastasize anywhere it wants to.
Right. But yeah, after popping out the eye and doing some coding and whatnot, I did something.
It's a simple upgrade, really. You're just reprogramming the eye to display speed in kilometers per hour, and it's child's play compared to some of the upgrades that you could do.
Fair enough.
Translation: think bigger.
Well, more just because again, Gecko's a gun guy, not so much a cyber guy.
Yeah,
Hmm.
his
So-
skills in cybertech aren't exactly the most up to date.
Yeah. Understanding code is entirely different thing than understanding ballistics.
Yeah,
Very true. Very true.
But anyway, well, seeing how you're going to be well, you're one of our drivers. You can co-pilot with Q and test it out as we drive.
All right. Sounds good.
Speaking of Hugh, think he's gonna be okay doing the coaxing for this rocker boy man?
I've seen him do more dangerous stunts than nudge some guy off the road.
Well, no, just well,
Physically.
he's more of a kind of a chill back guy. Can he really pull off the?
Oh hell yeah!
Okay.
He's been a getaway driver in a
So
couple of our heists.
Didn't we all agree the Soul Kit would be with me to
Yep.
do the
Yeah,
goading?
I'm with you.
Kids riding shotgun.
Oh yeah. Well, it's one of those things that at least right now I'm gonna plan it where it's just me and Deadeye and just like, oh yeah, Kit. I keep on
Yeah.
forgetting about that guy.
Oh yeah, but I mean, it's
What's
I mean, I
I'm
did
not
too,
forgettable.
you're not here.
Yeah.
You're not part of this particular episode.
Oh.
at the moment.
So yeah, it's just one of those like, huh? Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Never mind then. We should
Yeah.
be good.
Very forgettable guy, yeah. But no, he's helped us out in a couple of we've done some heist type act things where he has had to be a getaway driver, and he knows how to handle a car, and doing a maneuver like nudging somebody off the road isn't a big deal. Really, the biggest thing I'm concerned about is honestly the goading, right? Getting him to actually fall into our trap. I think
Yeah,
that's
I got the
scariest
social
part.
skills and the luck for it.
Well, as you said though yesterday, if the goading doesn't work, if
gotta
your
abort.
shot doesn't work, if the ramming doesn't work, we'll call it off and try and get him someplace else.
Yep. We're gonna do this smart. We're not gonna try to force something and get ourselves killed because of that 20-man escort following them.
Yeah, it's like 10 cyber psycho decked out, top of the line security guards. Yeah, I don't want to fight that.
Anyway, what mind driving me to the rest of the group?
Yeah.
Did we decide to meet up at Marco's, or are we trying to stick clear of that bar for a while?
Hugh and I went there the other night, and we had assured that we weren't going to be talking any more plans, but they were fine letting us in and having a few beers.
All right. So as long as we don't talk shop, we should be good.
And
But I think we might want to just meet up at Marco's just to be on the safe side.
I think so. Just have a quick roll call, make sure everybody's in line, see if Steiner's feeling any better or less busy from dealing with all his clients, because we really need him for this operation. We need his gun.
Yeah. Between him, myself, and fucking Larry or whatever Kit's friend's name is,
Philip.
Phil. I'll remember them eventually.
Bob? I think his name was Bob, right?
Tim. I think it was Tim.
Tim? Tim? All right, Tim. Tim sounds about right.
Somewhere, somehow, a man named Tim Shivers just increased by 10%.
All right.
So yeah, let's go ahead and meet up with others.
Zoom, zoom, vroom, vroom, vroom.
All right, so you guys message the rest to meet up at Marco's.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Put you on the Marco map. You guys all meet up at Marco's. He's asleep at his desk.
Yeah,
Um,
he's been working hard.
yeah, from what he said about the other job that he was setting up, that one kind of hit pretty hard.
Yeah.
Should we
Whoa. Before we wake him, do you think he's stressed sleeping like this because of us?
Probably. But the
He's
better
just-
question is, do you have a marker? Can we draw a penis on his forehead?
Steiner's gonna try to quietly check his vitals.
All right. He's unconscious. Like he doesn't even twitch when you check him.
Does this seem
he's-
like it could be a crash from stim usage or something?
It's extreme exhaustion.
Ah.
He's reached the breaking point where his body literally cannot cope without sleep. So his body's just shut down in emergency mode.
Well, I'm gonna pat him awake.
All right.
Hey. Marco.
You give him a couple of quick pats, and he snorts a couple of times, and then finally snaps awake. He looks up in shock at the five of you, and he's just, what? Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing here? What happened? Was I asleep?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah,
no.
you were there, bud.
Well, you need to. Like,
Oh,
badly. Like, you need to sleep.
this job didn't. Yeah, no.
Doctor ordered. You don't go
Hey,
to sleep.
Marco,
Right.
Marco, buddy,
Yeah.
give me a no bullshit answer. Are we the cause of your sleeplessness and stress?
No. You guys are outside of burning down one of the most popular bodegas in the city. You guys are
Yeah,
fine.
please, let's don't mention that again. I know you're groggy from lack of sleep, but we don't need to be reminded of that event.
No, you guys are pretty much your basic edge runners unit. You cause havoc. I get you out of trouble.
You hear that, guys?
fine.
We're basic. We're not special. We're basic.
We're the
bitches.
Proboners.
So what's the issue there, Marco? This is
There's
gonna...
a fixer who's been working with Arasaka to put their troops in the city. It's causing all kinds of hell, and I've been in damage control mode for the last several days.
All right.
Very interesting. Maybe we can team up with Militech or something. Aren't they at work?
Honestly, I'd like to keep Militech out of this if we can, because we don't need
Yeah.
a full-blown war in the city.
Yeah. Fuck Militech. What can we do to help you, Marco? After we do this car job, we can.
At the moment, I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm still in damage control mode.
Well, I
these
can
guys are
help you sleep.
causing a lot of trouble, and part of it's because of the tiger claws, part of it's because of just Arasaka being Arasaka. It's hell in a handbasket, and it's just getting worse. Honestly, I'm surprised you guys haven't seen the spillover yet.
Well, in all honesty, ever since the bodega incident, we've been kind of laying low, or at least I've been trying to.
That's a good point. You guys haven't really been in the game that thick yet right now. He takes a drawer open and pulls out a small pack of smokes and sticks one between his lips. I'll give you guys the sit rep when you're done with this job. Don't need to add too much to your plate right now. This job's already tough enough as it is.
Okay, how about we how about you sleep a little bit more, because you look like you still need a couple more weeks.
Or at least sit in a reclining position, my man.
Well, there's a bed over here, and Deadeye's gonna point towards the bed. You could use that, and lock your door so random people don't walk in, like us.
You guys are biosignature to that door. You can come and go as you please. Anybody else tries it, they get a nasty surprise.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm worried about your sanity, allowing us to come and go as we please when you might be sleeping.
Look, you guys are trustworthy enough as it is. I don't worry about you. I don't worry about any of my boys. If you
Even Steiner?
Even Steiner. If somebody tries to fuck me over, they'll pay for it. That's all. There's cameras all around this office. I know who comes and goes at all times.
See, Hugh, I told you I could be trusted.
I'm just messing with you.
You guys are obviously here for something, so I'll let you guys do your thing. I'm gonna step out and get a coffee.
No coffee. Sleep.
I'll sleep after I've had my coffee.
That won't help.
Steiner, I know you're a doctor, but just let's not be professional right now, okay?
This is me as a friend, not as a professional. You're gonna kill yourself if you don't go to sleep.
I will take a nap once you guys leave. All right.
All right.
The best I don't think I can sleep with the 5 of you in here anyway.
Well, to be fair, you were until Steiner woke you up, so this whole conversation's kind of weird.
All right. Anyway, get your coffee, Marco. Is there anything else we actually need to discuss, or are we ready to do our plan tomorrow?
I think we're getting pretty close. I just thought we'd fill in Steiner since he wasn't there.
Yeah.
I don't know the plan.
And I want to let you guys know I got a radar gun hookup, so that was pretty cool. Gecko, thank you, bro.
Let's fill Steiner in on the way to his clinic, so he could run some tests on me.
Okay.
We can stay together, and
and it would give us a little bit extra time to test out your eye, Deadeye.
Yeah, Hugh, you're a friend. I want a full report on your problem.
You're on what?
Your cancer problem.
You want a full report?
Yeah.
Why would he want to give you a full report?
I just want to nip this in the bud. He's a friend.
But a full report's a weird way to phrase that. That's almost a corpo type speak there, buddy.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true, he says.
Yeah, so kid, you gonna debrief me after the mission? Am I a mission now?
We can do a debriefing.
Whatever you guys do with your briefs in your own time is up to you.
Okay, Gecko, keep the nade in your pants, please.
I actually don't have any. They're all on Deadeye.
Oh, thank God, we're saved. Deadeye, we're gonna live.
Ah, darn it. That was supposed to be to someone else.
Yeah.
Well, I tried.
Both report. All right, clinic. We go. I'm gonna get
All
up.
right.
Yep.
All right.
That I will follow.
Right, I have that.
Maybe we should have just all met at my clinic.
Oh, that's right.
And we wouldn't have woken him up.
Yeah, probably.
You feel a little bit bad.
Well, I guess I don't know. Maybe he needed to be woken up so he could be told that he needed sleep.
Seems counterproductive to me.
Well, sleeping on the
You
desk
need
is
sleep,
pretty
so
bad.
wake up so I can tell you that you need sleep.
Get proper sleep, not desk sleep.
Well, sleep is sleep sometimes.
Yeah, no, not
He
not after you wake up after 4 hours of just laying on top of a desk.
No.
needed to be
sometimes
told he
it's
looked like ass.
Oh, music.
You guys make your way down to Steiner's clinic. It's not busy today. There's nobody there. You see a sign out front that says away for clientele. Essentially,
Okay.
Steiner's way of saying closed.
All right, Steiner, give me the full Monty. Yes,
Oh,
yeah,
Monty.
full Monty.
I'm looking at my rooms to see what looks like has all the testing equipment.
This would be that is your operating room.
Exploratory surgery.
Yeah, that's
What the
this
fuck
is
down here?
this is a therapy room. This one here. That's like emergency power generators and stuff like that, water purifiers, stuff like that.
Is this the morgue?
That is in fact the morgue.
Okay,
That's-
cool.
That's where Steiner takes me to, isn't it? Come here.
It could be
Sit
where I
on
get
this.
bodies.
Sit on this coffin.
Uh,
Cryopod.
is this like a fucking kitchen? No, it's a bathroom.
Bathroom.
This bathroom.
Where's the
Okay.
full body scanner?
I don't.
There isn't
Probably.
really a full body scanner here. That's like big corpo level medical equipment. Steiner's not a corpo. He's a more of a ripper doc than a corpo.
Uh-huh.
No. Okay, you all don't need to follow. I'm gonna undress, I imagine. Look at.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, Deadeye, you're obviously welcome. Best friend.
Oh,
You don't
we walk.
have to come in. Just let you
No,
know.
it's all right if you're gonna get naked. I don't need.
Let's
to
go to the waiting
see
room,
those
guys.
balls again.
It's not like you haven't seen me.
There's
naked
a waiting
before.
room in
I know,
here,
but, you know.
and you can also.
This is like this is like the side up the break room style area. This is where the kitchen and stuff is.
Yeah, you guys
Guys,
can
come
wait in the
here.
break room or the waiting room, whichever.
No, it still surprises me that Steiner's able to rent out a place like this.
Yeah, me too.
Pretty expensive. Maybe he's got corpo
If you have
connections.
if you got a couple rich clients, right, that need your help.
That's
I'm with
true.
you, Al.
What? Wait, no, I got one even better. Maybe it's people just paying him, like, he goes to explain what he's going to do medically, and they just go, stop, we don't want to know, we will pay you not to tell us.
Yes, Hugh dresses down into the gown, and Steiner begins to administer the tests that he needs to administer.
I'm gonna pass the time kind of going over the vagaries of the idea, you know? Yeah, what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah, but basically, I mean, Beta, do you actually know the plan, or do you really want me to tell you?
I would like you to actually tell me as I'm doing tests and stuff. Also, I would like to say that I was doing some library research in the last few days on lymphoma and trying to get an idea of what I could try to do
Okay.
to actually slow down or help you.
All right.
So as you put a thermometer in his mouth, you're just gonna hear him go, "So we're gonna get this walking device from the place that he works at to the place where he lives. We're gonna goad him into a street race. And in a street race, Can I take this thermometer out of my mouth now, please? Because I'm trying to talk to you.
Yeah.
Go
Go ahead. And I read the temperature.
So, we're gonna. Soulkid and I are gonna be in a car, souped up car. We're gonna goad him into a race. We're gonna do the race, and along the way, Deadeye's gonna be on a billboard off the highway. He's gonna shoot an EMP grenade to knock his vehicle out of commission. I'm gonna use my car to nudge him off the road, where the nomads that we befriended and the rest of you guys are gonna take the car, kidnap him, and then dip out. That's the idea. Long and short of it.
Okay. That's a very complicated plan.
He runs with a heavy security detail, but they can't keep up with the racing aspect of our plan. There will be one security guy in the vehicle, possibly two, but I only think one. That's what the people said. But we can anticipate two, because they'll be outnumbered.
Okay.
So we'll probably need you because some wounds will be sustained. That's the idea.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So I just have to, with Soulkid's help, goad him into a race, then start to lose intentionally so I don't get EMP'd myself with my own car. And then the hardest part is nudging him off the road. And it's all I've been thinking about for the past few days. Yeah, I'm nervous. Not gonna lie, Steiner.
I check his reactions and his pupil dilation and everything.
It's a little elevated right now because I've been talking and I'm legitimate. He was definitely nervous about his part in the plan, knowing that it kind of part of it hinges on it entirely.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, his readings are a little elevated, and
Yeah, for all intents and purposes, his readings are elevated but normal. It's the blood work and stuff that's going to really tell the real tale for how bad things are, as well as any like X-rays or any other like non-invasive surgeries that you do.
All right, let's see how many times I have to poke him with the needle in order to draw the blood. What is it?
For you, it would be, I believe,
Melee weapon?
no.
Shit! Too much blood. I cut off his
It'd be a
hand.
paramedic check.
I have had bad sticks at that hospital where they stuck me like 7 times.
Well, you're getting stuck a couple of times on this run.
Oh,
Jeez.
It takes him
I'm
2 or 3
distracted
times.
by the plan. I'm
Yeah,
distracted.
it takes him 2 or 3 tries to get the vein.
Well, it doesn't help that Hugh talks with his hands.
Yeah. Then you have to understand. Ow! Fuck. Then we're going to go down to the road. Shit!
Hey,
Damn it.
the
I'm
last
worried
time I
about
had-
It's like I'm worried about my knocking him off the thing. Like actually mimics grabbing his steering wheel.
Yeah.
No joke. The last time I had my blood drawn was like a year and a half ago, and it took 6 different places to stick me.
Yeah, no, I
Wow.
I
know
was
the feeling.
bruised to fucking hell the next day. It hurt.
Yeah, the last time they did my blood, the chick had to jab me 3 or 4 times. It was not pleasant.
Yeah, first in the upper arm, then the wrist, then the fucking like top of the hand. Right? That's the
Yeah.
fucking place they
I
try.
am so glad I don't have that problem at all.
Oh
Whenever
man.
they take blood, they just stick it and they draw.
Sometimes it's very hit and miss for me. Sometimes it's
That's
super
for me
easy.
too.
Sometimes it's super hard.
100%. Yeah, me too.
But, yeah, after a couple of tries, you manage to get a good stick. You fill up 2 or 3 vials of blood, set them aside where in a cooler so that they don't coagulate.
Yeah, do I actually have a blood test machine here? Would that be in this room or maybe?
The lab equipment, all the lab equipment you have is in this room here.
Hey,
Alright.
Steiner, before you go, can I
Uh-huh.
talk to you for a second?
Yeah. What's up, bud?
Is there? Look, I know all about like the street drugs and shit. Is there kind of a more top of the line drug that you can give me for the day of the race that I'm more calm, collected, and agile? you know?
Oh, I don't actually have that one. Because that would be Stim, right?
Yes.
Or maybe
So-
Surge.
I just really don't want to fail, you know?
I can't make any. Maybe I could hit up another med tech to see if I can get some and then test to make sure that it's actually good.
I mean, at this point, I would even take the legal crap. Just if I knew it was like what I needed to drive better, you know?
I will look into it for you.
Thank you. Now, also, don't tell the other guys, especially Deadeye. They'll fucking judge me to all hell.
Yeah, no, you're good, man.
Although, to be fair, I did see him completely doped out of his gourd the other day when he was stabbed like an idiot.
That was funny.
Don't give me that shit, because that'll make us really fail, you know?
Yeah, no.
Okay, good. All right, anything else?
Not for now. I've been doing some research, and I'm still trying to figure out the best way to treat you. I might come up with some medicine. We may have to do a couple of replacement surgeries to prolong things. But I'll keep working on it. Don't worry.
Okay,
You are fascinating to me.
that's
I
creepy.
want to keep you around.
Yeah, definitely creepy. Steiner, do you actually say that to other people, not your
Very few
Workers,
people
coworkers?
fascinate me, so no.
I fascinate you? Why? Because I'm dying, or because you've been with me for a while?
Mostly your condition, but I mean, you're also pretty cool to hang out with.
Well, that's just about the damn sweetest thing you've ever said to me. All right, I promise from this day forward, especially since you're helping me with this situation, I'll be nicer to you. I guess I'll just have to be meaner to Soul Kid.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That kid is pretty weird. So.
No, he's just arrogant. He's just an arrogant, self-confident fucktard, you know?
Ouch.
Ow!
Oof. Say it like you
Great
mean
content
it.
for his channel. Okay.
I'll change out of my gown into my actual clothes.
Ouch.
So while those guys are doing their work, the three of you are in the break room just chatting. I take it.
Yeah.
I'm taking the blood work to my machines. I assume there is a cooler in here.
Yes, that would be this dot, this big square right here.
So, Soul Kid, you're gonna be co-pilot with Hugh. You're gonna try your best to egg this guy on.
Yeah, I think I got it. I don't know what I'm gonna say, but I'll just poke my head out the window and be like, "Yo, come on, race me, fool!"
Alright, well, if anything, try use his ego against him is the only thing I can think of.
Yeah.
You think you good racer? You think that's a good car? I can smoke that car out of the water.
Yeah. Well, it's just, basically call his race car a piece of crap and say the one you're in is like the best that there's ever been and that you're gonna smoke him in it. He'll follow.
Yeah, sure.
Or that's my
That
lazy
looks
excuse
like an
is-
antique piece of shit there you're driving, bro. Check out this hot rod. We're gonna smoke your ass. Something like
That
that,
works.
Yeah, I
mine was
got it.
just hey, I heard you Rocket Boy only has what looks like a good toy, but it can't really do anything,
I wouldn't-
something like that.
I wouldn't bring up anything specific about him, like he's a rocker boy or anything.
Well, he's
I don't know. I
We're
might have
pretending
to.
we just don't know him.
he's-
We're pretending we just saw him on the street, right? We want to
Yeah.
no We don't want to give him any kind of hints. It's literally just we see his car. We want to race his car because our car is faster. Blah blah blah.
No,
that's
that
where
works,
we
that
stay.
Yeah.
That actually works.
I might have to do this in transit too, unless I don't know if we're gonna get a red light.
That's hopefully the plan of what we can figure out, and it's gonna be on the highway, so
Yeah.
not too many red lights on the highway.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
probably I'll stick my head out the window, while we're driving.
Yeah. You can even give him hand gestures, like pointing at his car and pretending like, thumbs down, and then your car thumbs up. Stuff like that. It's all good.
Mm.
Oh my god, I just noticed there's a section for vehicle combat.
Yes, I have been poring over it for the last several days.
Oh, I've never read
I
that.
know nothing about this.
I'm
I
sitting
did,
here
and
looking
it's
for the
interesting.
section
but-
on drugs, and I found vehicle combat. Yeah.
I had no idea. I
I
guess
read it the
nomads
first
it makes
time I made
sense.
a character, and I went, no thank you. And I just have completely devolved away from anything vehicle related.
Yeah, I guess with nomads being a class, it makes sense.
Well, there was vehicle combat in the last version of the game, like too, if I remember correctly.
Mm.
Yeah, there was.
Alright.
Hmm.
So Steiner, your tests are going to take a couple of hours to finish.
Yeah. I would like to try making some drugs and shit while we're here, but I'm trying to look up the rules on that.
Okay.
Oh, street drugs?
No. So I'm
The stuff that he can make as
Oh, okay.
medtech.
I'm also considering looking for some street drugs for Hugh for the race.
Mm. Well, there's no rules on synthesizing street drugs, I don't think.
Yeah, I can't make any, but I could potentially go buy some. Right?
Yeah.
And actually know what I'm buying. I assume.
Speed, maybe? I don't know. They have different
called-
effects.
Um,
Synth coke.
Yeah, synth coke would probably be the one that you want to look for because it does increase reflexes.
synth coke. Okay. And there's
Q, did you get dressed again? Or you didn't count?
Oh,
He's
we got
dressed.
this.
Okay.
He's running around the hospital naked.
And even if I have my gown on, it's a back slip, right? So
Yeah.
sitting down, you won't see my butt. Till that man spray it.
I was not prepared for that.
Your library search, you did come up with several different treatment options that could be utilized in this case.
okay. I don't know if we want to go over it with Discord later or what.
Yeah, I can send you that stuff after. I'll send you the information that I got.
Okay.
But yeah, once like I said, a couple of hours have passed. Those of you in the break room are starting to get a little fidgety. It's like I said, it's been a few hours. Steiner, his white blood cell count is rather elevated, which is a normal sign of cancer. Like it's a normal side effect. His cholesterol and stuff is still really good. He's not in his blood works comes out pretty well, pretty well normal, other than the elevated white blood cell count.
Okay.
In order to get a better picture, you'd have to run him through some more advanced tests or do some X-rays and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So I will let the guys know that.
Does he have an X-ray here?
He does.
Come get some extras.
Oh, okay, sure.
That looks like it's here.
Yes, it would be
Oh.
in this room. This room is your combination X-rays, and like there's a BD unit for therapy in there.
Yeah, which I don't use because.
Yeah, no, it sits forlornly in the corner.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, hop in. I'm gonna take some pictures. And then while he's in there, I will explain his white blood cell count being elevated, which I would have expected from my library search, I assume.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Is it to a level that I would be extremely concerned about at this point, or does it seem?
It is rather high, but it isn't so high that it's like you think that it's going to be a problem.
Okay. So yeah, your white blood cell count is elevated, which we to be expected given the illness that you have. Lymphoma absolutely does do that. It's not high enough yet that I'm extremely worried for the progression of your disease yet. So we'll just get some X-rays, get a little more information. I'll do some more rigorous testing on your blood later. Things
Okay.
that'll take longer than a few hours. And I go ahead and do my tests.
Daddy, Reed says nothing, and Daddy needs to know that.
I see. I need to know nothing. Got it. Nothing. Tra-la-la.
As far as what we can do to increase your reflexes and get better with driving the car for a while, we can try to find some synth coke on the street. I do not know how to make it, but I should be able to test it to make sure that it's pure. And then I can make a couple batches of detox to give you after the event, which should hopefully prevent any addiction and withdrawal symptoms.
Daddy being silly, Reed says you're being silly.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
You want to go on my back again?
Am I understanding that correctly, by the way?
What's that?
If I give him some synth coke and then right after the event with the car, give him some rapid detox, that would prevent an addiction?
It would help prevent one, yes.
Okay. Good.
He was doing that to me earlier. Right. You get your X-rays, you get the sheets printed. You notice that he has a couple of lumps, like a couple of masses, right around the lymph nodes in his upper chest and neck.
Okay. Is that something that I would be able to surgically remove without endangering his life?
Yes. For the most part, yes.
And it would obviously grow back, likely, but
there is a chance that it would grow back, yes.
Okay. All right, yeah. I do see some masses here. They do look like they're operable. So that is certainly one of the options that we can do to treat you. Likely we will do a combination treatment. Hey, out of character, it is like chemotherapy like a thing here?
Yes, chemo is still technically a widely used treatment in Cyberpunk.
Okay.
It's a little more advanced than today's chemo treatments, so it doesn't take nearly as long, and it isn't nearly as debilitating on the person being treated.
And would I be able to
You would need
obviously
to
chemicals?
you could apply the chemo treatment, but you would have to buy the drugs from like Biotechnica or something.
Okay. So I'm thinking as a starting point, we should probably operate. We'll remove the lymph nodes, and then afterwards, probably put you in some chemotherapy to hopefully prevent the masses from regrowing. But I will continue to do some research, and we don't have to start this today or anything. And we will find the correct treatment.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We got a plan of action.
Now, where are we gonna go for this synth coke? I'm gonna walk into this break room and shout, "Hey, anyone know where to get some synth coke?"
I'm gonna make a streetwise check.
Well, I'm sorry. What Steiner?
I need some synth coke for some experiments.
I'm compelled to ask why.
16
Well,
streetwise.
You know, I work with drugs. Not that I consume them, but I work with them and I treat some people that are on them. I manufacture a rapid detox, and having
okay.
access to the things that I need to be able to treat is very helpful.
Alright, what are you guys rolling streetwise for? To
Find
figure out where to
synth coke?
find it?
They know, yeah, if they know where to find synth coke.
It's
Yeah.
it's a street drug. It's a legal street drug. You can buy it out of any fucking vending machine that has it.
Oh, it's legal.
No, we
Oh,
It's a
in the vending
designer-
machines
it is a
outside.
designer street drug.
never mind.
It is a designer street drug. If you want it, it's available, and it's not
Okay.
hard to get a hold of. It's
Oh,
why
okay.
things like Black Lace, Smash, things like that are commonly used because they're not necessarily illegal, but in the wrong usage, they can be dangerous. It's like marijuana. If you use too much of it, there is a chance that you could have an adverse trip.
I'll just be like,
I've seen that happen a couple
Or
of
it's laced with
times.
something.
Shum, I know a vending machine that sells synth coke.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Why?
that's
Now, the thing is what you get out of the vending machines is not necessarily going to be the purest stuff.
yeah.
2 pieces
I-
of cookie. We're out of cookies, yes.
Oh no.
We have zero
Do you want some
No
popcorn?
cookies for you.
I'm
Well,
sorry,
you said you
bud.
wanted nothing, so
Anyway,
um
it's the purity of the product that is in question with the vending machines.
okay, but I assume you'll let me make a pharmaceutical roll to figure out if it's pure.
Yes, you can do that.
Okay. Well, yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna make some doses of some medicine while we're here.
Okay.
I'll let everybody know that I need to stay here for another couple hours.
I suppose we could go walking out and get you that. What was it that you wanted from the vending machine again?
Synth coke. It's
Synth coke.
relatively cheap. It's like 28.
All right. We'll go buy you a few of them so you can figure that out.
honestly forget you
Synth
have
Coke is
other.
extremely cheap.
I forget you have other customers other than us. It kind of blows my mind.
Yeah, I've been,
Like,
doing
no
the job
offense, Steiner,
for.
but yeah, it just kind of blew my mind a little bit. Especially doing something so, helpful. Not a mean way,
It blows
but
my mind that you could be like helpful.
Well, like, I don't know, just helping people with detox didn't seem like your preview.
Fair enough. Fair enough. We don't really talk about our everyday lives with each other.
Yeah.
I'd
You
net
gotta
run
do
for a few people
Reese,
on the side.
don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, I think we all kind of have our side gigs. Hugh, you can come in. Those pictures are done, by the way.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm gonna walk in and sit down. Ah,
All right. So what's the prognosis, champion?
dying. Fuck off. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. It's okay. It's been a long day.
What's the
He-
prognosis?
He'll last through the mission.
No,
Wow.
is he gonna die after the mission?
Thanks, Doc.
Sorry. Just a little humor. Just a little humor there. We, he's got a couple of masses that I can remove. Probably end up doing some chemo. While he's on chemo, he's not going to be doing good for a while. But I think I can save him.
Well, I hear you can substitute the chemo with boner pills.
Oh.
And you wonder why I yell at you.
Well, maybe you should just take them just in case. I hear they're better as a preventative measure.
Oh
than...
my god. Okay, can we go now? Can we get drunk, please?
I need to go make some drugs and stuff, but if somebody will bring back some doses of synth coke for my research, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Hugh, you want to go vending machine shopping for drugs?
God, that's so weird for me.
Yeah. Let's bend it up.
All right.
And then there's a
Kiba, you going to vending machine? Gecko, I meant.
Just kind of stretching my legs. We've been in here for a few hours, and well, as much as it is nice just to chill, I need to stretch my legs.
Yeah.
Reese, it's okay.
Just gonna. I'm assuming this is a door. Gonna just knock on it a couple times, going, Steiner, we're going out for a bit.
All right. Okay. So you make.
I will switch to the bodysuit.
That's big crumbs like the older mom, but that's about it.
Medical tech check. Okay.
P-trains are either good or they're mid, and there's no in between. It really sucks.
All right. I made 3 doses of speed heal and 3 doses of rapid detox.
Okay. Mommy can't have those, bud.
So that means I've spent 2 hours making drugs.
Yeah. Roll for this real quick. Alright, that's 1. That's 2. Wow. Jesus. My D100 likes you guys. You guys, the first one you check, the first vending machine you check is kind of in a seedier part of town. It doesn't have anything worth what you're looking for. It doesn't have synth coke. It's got black lace, it's got smash, it's got a couple of questionable pieces of paraphernalia. It's got bullets. It's got one massive black dildo in it, but it doesn't have synth coke. The next one you check, on the other hand, has several packets of synth coke.
I will buy the said packets of Synth-Coke.
How many do you want? There are 6 doses in there.
I grabbed 4.
All right, so that's
Is it
80
$80?
eddies.
I'll get 40 of those. I'll pay for half.
Okay.
Fucking with my math already. Okay, it's fine. Good at that math.
So
Alright.
you have 4 doses of synth coke. It's in a little blue cylinder that goes into an air hypo. Whether or not it's the purest stuff on the market is the question.
Well, looks like we found what we're looking for, Hugh.
Yep.
So how you feeling about that whole cancer thing?
How would you feel?
Fucking dandy.
Pretty shitty.
Hey man, I'm just surviving.
Yeah. Do you have your affairs in order? I mean, as an edge runner, you kind of have to, but I don't know.
Last time I did it was when I got the job as my Pro Serview Corp. Guess I should update it, huh?
Yeah.
Why
You should.
you angling to get something from mine?
Nah,
Want me to
man.
put it in the will?
No, but if you want me to like light your body on fire and fling it into Miltech Corpo headquarters, let me know. You know,
That's actually not a bad idea.
I'll
Hey.
get Gecko to make a trebuchet and we'll just Viking you up, Viking funeral type thing.
Militech may have screwed you, but you shouldn't hold a grudge against them, in my opinion.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you never know. We might get a job from them, and they might actually pay this time.
But
I'll redo my last will and testament. Something flavorful,
All right.
When you
So
guys
once you
return
guys,
my synth coke to test.
once you guys return with synth coke, Senator, you're just getting done with your prep work.
Mm-hmm.
Testing the synth coke is going to be easy. You have all the equipment to test purity right there in your lab.
Okay.
It's not a tech roll. The first 2 vials you wouldn't give to a horse. They're laced with so much other crap, it's not even funny.
I immediately throw them out.
The second vial is almost completely pure. There's some other trace minerals in it, but nothing that'll cause harm.
Mm-hmm.
And the last one is almost completely pure.
Okay. So we've got 2 vials. I will put the other 2 actually instead of throwing them out. I will put them in the cooler.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got 2 that say that they're relatively pure, and I've got 2. Well, I've got 1 that is pure, 1 that is mostly pure, and 2 bad ones. Pure, and then mostly pure, and okay. All right, I come out when I'm done with that and done with my drug manufacturing.
Okay.
And okay, thank you guys. You guys have been very helpful. manufactured some speed heal from for us for the mission as well. I'm going to give Hugh a vial. Oh no, I can't. Actually, he wouldn't be able to administer it anyway. Okay.
Speed heal requires specific training to administer.
Yeah. And the air hypo and everything. Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
Are we good now? We done? You guys want to catch a few beers before tomorrow's endeavor?
Just a few. Nothing too much. Let's not get crazy, right?
No. Just a couple. That will cause us to have a hangover or anything.
Sounds good to me.
Sure. Are we watching Animaniacs after?
No, I'm gonna get some good rest tonight. I hope you do too, buddy.
All right.
Yeah, I am going to be doing some research tonight, honestly.
Well, make sure you're fresh for tomorrow. We don't need you fucking up tomorrow and getting us all killed.
I'll be good. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't fall over on your desk like we found Marco today.
Yeah, no.
Part of the job is being mentally prepared for tomorrow.
Agreed. I'm not gonna stay up all night. Just, do a little research rather than going out drinking, that's all.
Fair. All right. Let's grab a couple beers, guys, and let's call it a night.
Okay.
All right. So you guys head to the bar. Steiner stays home, does his research. The barkeep kind of looks at the four of you when you pull in. I'm assuming four of you are going.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll be in my Urban Flash.
I don't have any particular RP planned. I don't know if anybody else does.
That was why I was going to ask if you guys had any RP that you wanted to do, or if we could just skip this.
We can skip
we can
it.
skip it.
Okay.
We can go to the next day.
We got most of our RP done.
The next morning, you all wake up to a message from Marco stating that the timetable has changed a little bit. The show is going to be at a later hour than it was originally planned.
Okay.
Is that DM speak for not this session?
No, it's not. It's
Okay.
what it is. The
Okay,
timetable
just
has
checking.
changed. You guys have more time than you thought you did.
All right. Does he say what time it's gonna start? Because we were told it's 6.
Yeah, it's going to start around 8 p.m.
Okay.
So you have like another hour and a half, give or take.
How far is it to Biotechnica?
Biotechnica's main office is in the middle of the city. Not like Black Zone middle of the city, but more like in the Glen.
Do we have time to get there?
You could swing by there before you got set up. Yeah, it's like I said, you guys have several hours to prepare.
All right. Well, on the way, if we're gonna use the highway, I'm gonna hop. Can I hop out and try and set up cameras, the 3 cameras. That way we can get a good time frame.
Okay.
Well, Lucian is going to send Hugh a message asking if he wants to give me a ride to Biotechnica so I can see about getting the chemicals needed for chemo.
I absolutely would respond and do that with him.
Okay. Oops.
Yeah, I'd drive by, pick you up.
All right. I'm not sure if you wanted to bring anybody else.
Well, we'd be picking up Soul Kit later, right? I mean, for the actual event. To get into position. So it'll just be you and me for this part.
Okay. I'm not sure if I will need to refrigerate these chemicals or not. Might have to swing back by my clinic before heading out to...
Sounds good.
So yeah, we gonna go to Biotechnica?
All right, and I guess Philip is with Kiba when you guys, or not Kiba, Gecko when you guys are ready for the job, if I remember the plan correctly.
Yeah, it's gonna be closer to the second drop off for the what are those things called?
Yeah, and you guys don't know it yet, but we do have an emergency transport. But I don't know, like you haven't met Catherine yet.
Nope, we have not.
Right,
I don't know how to introduce her.
Emergency transport.
Yeah, she's gonna be like in the area, and like if shit goes south, she's like, "Get in, I'm a friend of Sulkin's."
Oh, so she's like a getaway driver.
Yeah.
pretty
Interesting.
much.
Hugh, your job is being challenged.
I'm fine with it.
You should just have her do the run him off the ground thing, and then if things go south, and
She
crash,
statted for it, but you know,
I mean-
I don't know how to introduce her. I'm afraid
That
if
way,
I go, oh, here's another friend, you'd be like,
that way, if everything goes to
Yeah.
shit, she doesn't brake hard enough and dies, no one cares. I mean, no, I'm terrible. I'm terrible.
I mean, she is replaceable.
Although it's gonna sound really
Catherine-
suspicious if you
Catherine
keep bringing
disliked
random
that.
people.
Yes, this is my point.
All right. So yeah, Biotechnica. You walk into the front room. The young lady behind the counter looks at you and tells you can pick up the equipment and the chemicals later in the day. They are not available currently.
Maybe I should have called them.
How much later are we talking? Because we got stuff to do, ma'am.
She tells you it could be upwards of 3 or 4 hours.
What's our
they have-
timetable currently at?
It's right around 7 in the morning right now.
Okay, well we can.
So about noonish, 1 o'clock. Around noon, somewhere in there.
And we don't have to be at the place until like 8 p.m.
Closer to 6, 7 would probably be better.
Six-ish. Because if he's got to be there at 7,
Oh,
and it
I
takes
didn't. I didn't remember.
30 minutes to get there or something. We got to be there ahead of time.
Now you know why me as a human IRL always am late. No, I'm not actually always late.
So yeah, I guess I'll go for breakfast. You know, wait.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah,
I'll
get
get
some
I'll get some breakfast. Yeah.
Get some plastic meatballs or something. You know.
Yeah, maybe we can window shop for some weapons.
I'm not window shopping with you, man. No, we can do whatever you want. We can do whatever
I'm
you
into more things than just body parts. Though, admittedly, most
Yeah.
of the body parts.
want. Weapons that give you body parts. Got it.
I don't kill people that take their weapons or their body parts. So if I did, I guess it would be fresher.
So yes, you guys do what you do to kill your time during the day. About noonish, you guys pick up the medicine and the equipment to administer it.
It just
Take it back
occurred
to
to
the.
me. It just occurred to me how terrible it would be to bring Lucian to a fucking strip club.
Yeah. No. We're moving on.
Well, while we're checking things out, Gecko will be double checking the connection for the cameras and kind of testing out how good they're receiving.
Alright, they receive just fine up until the point where you're about 6 miles out, and then things get fuzzy.
Okay. So they have essentially high standard walkie-talkie range, but not walkie-talkie connection,
Exactly.
essentially. Cool.
All right. So everybody's ready to start this shebang.
Sure.
About 6 o'clock rolls around. You guys load up, head out. Marco wishes you luck because you had to go collect the car from him.
Does he at least look better?
He looks like he's had some sleep. Yeah, he does look a little better. He doesn't have the big rings under his eyes, but
Oh, I was gonna say, in my experience, after spending several nights awake, you actually look worse the night after you sleep.
he looks fine. So,
Okay.
like, he looks like he's done this before, so he knows how to take care of himself afterwards. Plenty of water, plenty of rest.
Yeah. I always look like dog shit the morning after I slept after staying up for 4 days.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I used to pull long hours at my first job, and yeah, I always look like trash afterwards. But you guys meet up, get to the position, and basically lay in wait, waiting for his vehicle to pass.
Just to clarify, were we able to get the chemicals?
Yes, you have them stored at your facility.
Okay.
And do I need Steiner to give me the air hypo for the synth coke?
No, synth coke is a simple one. You can just plug and chew.
But I have them in my possession at the moment, right?
You can give it to
You
him.
would have to give him one before you guys split up.
Yeah, I would give him 1 dose, and I would tell him that only one of them was pure enough.
Okay.
And you're giving me the one that is the good one.
It's actually fully pure, yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Just checking.
Yeah.
So, Soul Kit, when we are laying in wait at our designated place, you're gonna see Hugh get out of the car and take off his medium armor. He's stripping to his street clothes, basically.
Okay.
I will also make sure that I tell Hugh in confidence when we're only the two of us that it only lasts for 4 hours, and that he needs to come see me right after the event, so that I can give him the rapid detox. And I do also warn him that there is a slight possibility he will start feeling a little paranoid while he's on it.
Okay.
Paranoia.
Yes.
So, when I am going to be giving you the detox afterwards, it is detox. Don't get paranoid.
Right.
Got
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm comfortable in your presence. Nothing bad will happen.
Yeah. Okay.
What could go wrong?
Right.
As a creepy doctor is about to jab me with a needle while I'm suffering from paranoia ideation.
Yeah. This will be fine.
Well,
I give Steiner this look like, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
Seeing you take off his armor, I asked him, I was planning on being in my bodysuit, Chum, so we wouldn't recognize me, but you want me to be in Urban Flash?
No, you be in whatever you want to be in. I'm
Okay.
the one driving. I don't want the armor to get in the way of my movements, you know?
Oh, I thought you were doing it for him.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna point to Hugh's armor, and it's medium armor, Jack. It's a little cumbersome, you know.
Oh,
is
gotcha.
kind of bulky.
Makes sense.
Oh, do you want to borrow some light armor, Jack?
I'm not hoping to be in any gunfire. I'll be in my vehicle the whole time. I'm just the driver, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a hope. I say this to the team as a. Look, I got shields in my shield arm, my arm, cybernetics. So worst case, I'll pop one out. You know.
Yeah.
Speaking
You got
of
this, man.
armor, Gecko. Would you be able to repair my armor jack at some point?
I believe, out of character, it's one of the things that Gecko has been doing. It just because Steiner hasn't been with us, I'm pretty sure it is one of those things that he has been keeping up with everybody. Correct me if I'm wrong, Ninja.
Yes, that's perfectly acceptable.
Okay.
Okay. So I will reset my armor jack then. Thank you. Sorry. It was only one ablation anyway.
One ablation could be the turning point between life and death.
Yeah, it just meant like it was probably relatively minor repairs.
Alright. So,
Good luck, Toombs.
Yeah,
Good luck, Tunes.
give me 1 minute, guys.
Without
So-
my reflex penalties, my driving skill is pretty damn good, man.
What's your driving skill?
I have 6 points into it, so at the moment, with the synth cope, it'll be 15 plus 15.
Okay, that's better than Catherine for sure. So
Yeah, well, Catherine's not a real person.
she's an NPC and
We
she
don't
has
like
feelings.
Catherine.
And you haven't met her yet. We don't know her personality.
Catherine hasn't broken that NPC glass ceiling.
Yeah.
God.
Alright. Sorry about that.
No problem, Ninja.
So guys, what's the plan? What should I be? What should be my primary weapon? My
Assault
sniper
rifle.
rifle or assault rifle?
Assault
Yeah.
rifle. You're gonna be fighting close range.
Okay.
yeah, because you, me, and Phil, Tim here, whichever his name is, are gonna be at the ass end of everything, and we're gonna be dealing with the security guard and knocking out our rocker boy.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I had my
Yeah.
smart link on my correct weapon.
Did you update the map ranges so assault rifle's slightly worse now?
Okay. It's fine.
Because it's 2 meters per square instead of 5.
Okay.
No.
Which also means that sniper rifle would have been like way worse.
Yeah, and pistol's way
Yeah,
better now.
Sniper rifle is for like
Off the
long-term
map.
engagement.
All right. Sounds good.
So yeah, you guys lie in wait until you see his car. As it goes by, you pull out back onto the highway, get up fairly close to him. Up ahead on the highway is the toll booth. As you guys pull up to the toll booth, he pulls into one lane, and the toll attendant instructs you to pull into the lane next to him.
Got it.
I can fly.
Yeah.
Lower the window on Sulket's side, and as I enter the toll booth, I rev my engine, and I'm gonna kind of rev my engine, not to drown Sulket out, but just so it's heard everywhere. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna
So
stick.
as you pull up and come to a stop, you rev your engine.
okay, do it, baby.
Yo, Tube, what's up? Your car sucks. My car's better. Let's race, fool.
Alright. As you sit there revving your engine and shouting at him, the driver's side window never goes down, but the back passenger window goes down, and he looks over at you and flips you off. And you see him lean forward, tap someone on the shoulder, and his engine.
Yes.
Come on, Tube, you ain't got this. Your car
You
blows.
see the two attendants look at each other in panic, and you just see the one attendant just fucking let him out. The attendants press the buttons, your arms lift, and with a squeal of tires, he goes screaming into the traffic.
Oh yeah, I do too.
Alright.
Right before that happens, I do air hypo myself.
Alright, so your reflexes increase by 1 for the next 4 hours.
So you're gonna be like, let's do this, motherfucker.
Let's do this,
Like,
yo!
Feel out.
All right.
Oh, and I'm not discreet about the air hypo. You see me do it if you have any passive perception.
Yeah, no, I'm digging it. I'm like, yeah, Jube, what's up?
I'm pretty
Alright,
sure
you
he's
guys
still
go-
leaning out.
You guys go screaming out of the toll booth. He's ahead of you by a few feet, but you quickly close the gap. As you go tearing down the highway at speed, you flash past other vehicles. People are starting to pull off and get out of your way. As you go tearing down the highway, your speedometer clocks in at just under 200 kilometers per hour.
Nice.
As you go racing down the highway, you come to the section that's blocked. As you go screaming down the highway, I do need an initiative for you.
Okay.
And then
Do I have to roll initiative?
no, it's just you
Okay.
because he's the driver.
And I'm not really doing anything.
Initiative. Yeah, no valid token is fine. I don't need the token. I just need initiatives. All right. So you are first in the initiative. You start to pull up ahead of him. As you look over and you see the passenger side, the bodyguard is like braced. Like he's got both hands on the dashboard and he's just looking at the driver and looking back over at you and looking at the driver, and there's just panic all over his face. Obviously the dude didn't sign up for this.
What the fuck?
In the back, you see the window roll down and the rocker boy sticks his head out, like pumps his arm at you and then screams something at the driver as the engine revs up harder and he begins to pull away a little bit.
All right. So at this point, how close are we to the point where I want to start to lose so I don't get EMP'd?
You are still about a mile out.
That's going to be a fast fucking mile.
Yeah,
Like 30 seconds?
Like, yeah, right?
It is. You
40
have
seconds?
about
So that-
20, 30 seconds to get
All right.
ahead and then begin to lose.
Okay, so I'm going to rev ever so slightly so he doesn't immediately peel away from me. But I don't want to like rev so I go equal to him. I do want to start to slow down. I'm trying to intelligently like calculate the time and speed because I'm a smart guy, my character.
Yeah. All right. So give me a driving check, please.
All right, this is not the one where I have to nudge, right? Because I
No.
want to
No,
save
not
that for.
This is just so if you can make this look believable. Yeah, you make it look believable.
You sure you don't want that?
That'd be my roll. Watch me get a 1 on the actual roll I need. We know how this shit's gonna go, right, guys?
Yep, absolutely, absolutely.
Can
All
I
Fucking
pocket
rigged.
this roll for later? No.
And
Hashtag
You guys go as you're careening down the highway. You do begin to fall back just a little bit, and you see the rocker boy he pumps his arm again and screams something at the driver, and again there's that just a slight revving of engine as he pulls just a little further ahead.
All right, I'm gonna say this. So, Kit, let that I know. Let that I know. We're doing it. Yeah.
I text Deadeye.
All right, Deadeye, you get a message. You can see them coming. They're through the scope of your rifle.
Yep.
And yeah, it looks like they're neck and neck up until a certain point, and then Hugh starts to fall behind.
Okay. Obviously, I'm waiting till they pass the designated spot.
All right.
Because I have a spot picked out on the highway, right?
Yes.
That I'm going to EMP, and so I'm just waiting till he, gauging based on my radar gun.
All right. Your radar gun, as soon as they hit range, lights up at They're both doing just under 200 kilometers an hour. He's doing 194, and Hugh's doing like 188.
Okay. All right, and I'm gonna be quietly say break.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna take my shot.
I start to break. I start to like let him peel ahead.
All right.
And as I take my shot, I'm using all 6 of my luck points.
All right. He starts to very quickly outpace you. You see the rocker boy again lean out the window and just pump his arm and flash you guys a bird as he peels. They begin to pull away.
Yep. That's
Okay,
29.
gun ready, gun ready.
29 with luck and my scope.
Okay. Yeah. You launch the grenade. It lands pretty much square in front of the car. You hear the crackle of the explosion, and 2 things happen simultaneously. The first is that the car goes dead. The second is that the wheels slam to the left, and he immediately begins to spin out.
Oh, not nice. Ninja, just FYI, as soon as I finish shooting my shot, I'm gonna start reloading, and I'm gonna put a smoke grenade in my gun.
Okay.
Just so you know.
The car peels out, spins out, comes to us, and slams ass end first into this divider.
Is that the point where we wanted to go
That's-
off road?
Yes, but you didn't have a chance because he started
Right.
spinning out as soon as you killed him. What is it?
Push him off! Push him off!
I guess, yeah, I'm going to try to. I guess I have to nudge the front to push him straight, and then peel back, and then nudge the back to push him off, right?
Yep.
Like nudge this portion, and then slow down back a tiny bit, and then ram forward on the back as it swings back around.
Correct.
That's the plan.
Okay.
It's a little less graceful than I intended, but hopefully they're all dazed in there from the crash, right?
All right. So you are producing a ramming maneuver then, correct?
Sure.
Because that is technically what you're doing, is hitting their car.
Yep.
All right. So go ahead and make your driver's check.
All right. This will have a +6 attached to it.
Okay.
So
all my luck.
Ninja, just FYI, as Q and Soulkit pass the point where I EMP'd, and I have my smoke grenade reloaded. Once I have that all in line, I'm gonna shoot a smoke grenade right, kind of down past this way, right? The idea being to any cars behind them won't be able to see through very clearly as to what the hell's going on.
Okay.
So I don't know when exactly that'll take place, but I just want to let you know that's my intent, is to get it there as quickly as possible.
Here's the roll, +6. Let's do it, baby.
Come on. No!
Okay,
Well,
but
okay,
it's
so you
still 19.
do manage to. Why is this not? There we go.
God damn it.
So I'm going to give you control of this. All right, go ahead and put that where you want it, Llama.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so you managed to ram the vehicle with just enough control to push the nose back down towards.
Oh my god, you actually did roll a 1 too.
I told you I would. Didn't I not say I would fucking
He
roll a 1?
He did say something about it.
But I had 6
however,
luck points, so
you do hit him with some speed as you are still going rather quick.
Yep.
So you guys are going to take some damage.
makes sense.
You take 22 damage from the impact.
Ouch.
Oof.
Okay.
And everyone involved in the crash suffers the whiplash critical injury.
Ouch. What's that?
Ouch.
I mean,
Soul Kid getting hurt.
Let me look it up.
I imagine it has something to do with reflexes and.
I'm seriously wounded.
Yeah, no, it's not a small thing to ram another vehicle.
That's why we got Steiner, baby.
All right.
I'm gonna talk like this from now on. Since code, baby.
Whiplash. Your death save penalty is increased by 1.
Oh, okay.
So it's not terribly hard to do anything, but you are just it stuns you for the most part. It's just like holy shit. Eventually, his car does start to roll down the off ramp as you get behind it and start pushing.
I assume he's scraping the side walls, right? As we're going down the off ramp. Yeah.
Yes.
As this is happening, I'm watching for his escorts to see where they are and how, so I can give an ETA.
All right. They're way back there. Through your scope, you can make out their trucks, but they're way behind.
Okay.
And the funny thing is they don't even seem to be going that fast. Like they're just taking it easy.
Because they figure he's just out fucking around.
They just figure he's out messing around.
Yep.
And they wouldn't catch up anyway quickly, right? So
no, exactly.
All right, so you roll him into the off ramp and off into the city street. Steiner, you, Kiba, and Philip are poised and ready to basically leap onto this thing.
And just while we were hiding, masks on, guys.
I'll put on my fucking air mask.
Yeah,
pretty much the same.
Philip basically pulls his hood up and clips like a two-piece mask together across it.
So that's what we were doing while we were waiting. So I take it we're going to be doing our thing?
Yes.
Right.
As you guys go ahead.
Well, Gecko's going to try and rush up to the door. Realize dude's not the driver, like we initially thought. See him in the back seat, right?
Yeah.
Can Gecko open up the door and just try and pull this guy out?
It is a two-door vehicle, so you have to open the driver's side door in order to do it.
All right. Well, screw it. I guess. Sorry, driver. You're gonna get a shotgun blast to the face. But yeah.
As you pull open the door, the driver is unconscious. Like he's slumped over, like one arm hooked through the steering wheel, and he's just laying there.
Oh, he's a robot driver.
No, he's human, but that
okay.
EMP fried his neural wear.
All right. Well, if I can, toss him if he's not going to be an issue.
The issue is the gentleman sitting next to him who immediately whips a shotgun up into your direction and pulls the trigger.
Ow.
However, he misses as there's a.
Oh, thank God.
And the slug goes screaming past your head.
Well.
So I take it it's my turn?
Yes.
That would have been a crit, just so you know, Kiba.
Oh, yeah, no, I
would
know.
have been a major crit.
Oh, yeah, I know.
But that's at a he's also at a -2 because he's also in the seriously injured bracket.
Well, screw you too there, Cupcake. And I'm just gonna shoot right back at him with the shotgun.
That's a crit. Sir. That is a crit.
Yep.
Okay, so minus that.
Nice.
Puts that at plus. Okay, he's dead
Nice.
because with the critical injury and damage, he's just gonna die.
Nice.
So you whip your own shotgun up, pull the trigger. The slug catches him in the chest, rips through his body armor, and he just slumps into the back. The guy in the back is cowering. He's got his hand over his head and he's shaking, he's screaming.
You're coming with us, and just kind of go in and try and yank him out.
All right, you pull him out, and he's the whole time he's just gibbering mess.
So the second the guy gets pulled free, I'm going to use my car to push the souped-up car further down the street, right?
Okay.
Kind of like leave the scene with it, but then peel away. I assume Kiba and the rest of them have their own mode of transport.
No, we're gonna throw them in your trunk. And then
Oh, they're my
everybody's gonna
trunk.
pile
Okay,
in.
we're all
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
pile in. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna push the souped-up car a little bit down the way, and then peel back and wait for
All
everybody
right,
to.
go ahead and
I'm
put
in.
it where. Go ahead and put it where you want it. You have control over that, don't you know?
Like that. No, I mean, really not far at all, because we're
Okay.
on a timetable.
So you pop the trunk, throw him into it. He's like as soon as he hits the back of the trunk, he starts scrambling, trying to like stop you from. I'll do anything, please. I'll pay you. Please don't do this. And
Yeah,
you just
sorry about this. Can you just kind of shotgun butt this dude in the face, like
Yes.
non-lethally knock him out?
You can shotgun butt him in the face, and it just stuns him long enough for you to shut the trunk. So he is in the trunk.
All right.
Everybody in.
I'm in.
The abduction train is leaving the station. Woo woo.
All right,
I'm gonna peel off.
Philip like waves you off and begins to run back this way.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna start driving away.
All right, where are you going?
To the meetups, the second meetup spot, right?
Okay.
Wherever we agreed to meet up with.
Yep.
Deadeye.
Well, I thought we were gonna go drop them off at the whoever watered them right away.
Well, and that's where we're going.
How far away is that?
It's quite a ways.
All right.
And I'm taking the other car. I should have the other car with me.
You
by the
do.
way.
You
Yeah.
do, yes.
And so I'm planning on taking that and just driving. And so the idea is that my thinking was that we're just gonna go drop him off at wherever he needed to be, so we complete the job, and we just meet up there.
We need to swap drivers so I can give you your shot.
No, he can wait.
No, he's fine. He's got 4 hours.
You just hear a lot of whoops from me as I drive through the night city streets.
And I've got to over the radio. Hey, Hugh, I know that was really intense. You got your adrenaline pumping, but I need you to calm down.
Who's talking to
Drive
me?
safely.
Who's fucking
Deadeye.
talking to me?
It's fucking Deadeye.
All right, prove to me that you're.
Bro,
Deadeye.
he took some Sith Coke.
Don't. Do I have to bring up Bobo again and how he blew his hand up with a grenade? Fucking Bobo.
You're gonna hear me go Bobo, and then you're gonna hear a little faster.
No, slow down. Slow down. We don't want to draw attention. We're driving normally. We're driving calmly. All right. Take a deep breath.
It's calm. This vehicle's power.
Calm, June. Calm.
Shaggy, at this point, you begin to feel a little paranoid.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna look to Soul Kid next to me. Are they there behind me? NCPD?
No, we're good, bro. We're good, bro. Just drive slow.
Black car. I see it. No,
yeah, that's nobody. Don't worry about it, June.
Okay. What? They're undercover.
Remember the side effects? You can be paranoid, right?
Militech with the boner pills. They're in on this, aren't they?
Militech is. I feel like they're gonna come through for you later, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna report on me, are you? I want to give you I'm gonna look at you for a solid 10 seconds as I'm driving, not where you want me to be looking.
Bro, look at the road. What are you doing?
You're in a report, huh? Report. Yeah, report. Whoa! And I'm gonna swerve kind of recklessly as the car's in front of me.
Look at the fucking road, bro.
Fucking road. This is a BD. BD, my ass. Fucking slam poetry.
Dude, bro, I got fucked up from the car wreck. I'm Soul Kid. I'm your buddy.
I can't look at you again. It hurts my neck.
Don't look at the road.
My neck
Alright.
hurts.
So
Steiner.
you guys drive through the city. Hugh having a paranoid meltdown in the front seat. Eventually, you get to the meetup point. Deadeye,
All right.
you're already here. You've been staked out, waiting for. As you were waiting there, a white car pulled up, and a pair of gentlemen are sitting in there, basically tapping their watches and looking around.
As soon as we get out of the car, I want to air hypo the rapid detox into Hugh without him seeing me do it.
Nice.
Make a stealth roll then.
Okay. Stealth is body? Yeah.
All right. Should I get you may make a perception roll if you wish to?
Oh, if I'm still in my paranoid state, I have to. I mean,
Yeah. That's why I wanted to do it.
I mean, especially if I'm like backing into I'm kind of like glancing back to Park, right?
Yeah.
Steiner, I'm sorry if this is higher because my perception is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes!
Natural one.
Wait, so does this mean like as he turns to look back as he's like backing up, he just leans into the air hypo right into his
Yeah,
neck?
absolutely.
Let's go.
Pretty
Let's
much.
go.
Either that or I turn to look back and the whiplash affects me and I go, "Ugh," and I wince, so my eyes close. Something goes up
yes.
behind me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that you have whiplash
we will
means
go
that the
with-
pain
we
in
will
your
go
neck
with
might not even.
Yeah. So yes, we will
Nice.
go with that. You begin to turn your head to look as Lucian leans forward with the air hypo. Your whiplash pinches your neck. You went just long enough for him to basically jab you, administer it, and pull away and put it in his pocket.
Now, does
The
he?
effects are immediate and violent. Your
Yeah.
body starts to shiver. You start to feel clammy. Your vision goes blurry for a couple of seconds. It's not a pleasant experience.
Yeah.
Which
So
is
what
why I waited
happens?
until you parked. Or-
What happens then is the car parks, kind of goes up on the curb. If there's something stopping the vehicle from going into the building, it'll hit it.
Yes.
I open the front door, fall onto my hands, and throw up. I vomit immediately.
Well,
I mean,
let me
that coupled
do.
with my cancer, like it's all hitting me all at once with the crash and my wounds. Yeah.
and
Let me
Steiner
do a
will
perception
get
roll.
hard and be like,
I want to see if I saw that air hypo trick.
Roll
What? Sorry.
roll perception.
Hey, I missed
Yeah, you
it.
can see
Okay.
shit.
Hugh, what the
You're-
hell is wrong with you? Is it the
Oh,
sick
man,
coke?
You're right, Hugh.
This is the probably the crash. It seems like he hit his head pretty hard.
Oh, damn. Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
fucked
give
up
him
too.
I'm gonna
some
get out of the
first-
car and kind of crawl to the front, and then put my back to the car and kind of sit there.
That is gonna help him up. All right, just take a minute here. Take a breath. Let's finish this transaction and we'll get you out of here, bud.
Handle the transaction.
Yeah.
Let me sit here. Let me sit here.
All right, got you. Then it's gonna walk to the back. All right, open up the trunk. Grab the guy.
All right. He's a gibbering mess at this point. He's crying. He's got snot and some vomit on his shirt, and he does not look happy.
Yeah, don't worry. We're not gonna hurt you. And he's gonna
Please,
grab him and help him out.
Yep.
I'll pay you. I'll pay you
We're not gonna
10,000
Yeah, yeah.
right
Don't
now.
worry. We're not gonna hurt you. We're not gonna hurt you. And then
Then why did you kidnap me? This is bullshit. I
Just-
know
just-
kidnapping when I
hey.
say one.
hey, and he's gonna grab him and he's gonna kind of pull him out and he's gonna hand him towards these other guys.
All right.
And once the other guys have their hands on him, he's gonna say, "They're gonna hurt you."
You guys actually recognize these two gentlemen when they get out. Now that the tint on the vehicle isn't blocking your view, you recognize them from your meeting with the Tiger Claw's head leadership.
Ah.
One of them is the interim de facto leader of the Tiger Claws street gang, Ichi, and the other one is the guy who is teaching the class, the martial arts class.
Oh,
And he sits
gentlemen.
there and crosses his rather ample arms over his chest. And Mr. Hendricks, you've been speaking ill of our leader, and he's not too happy with you. Hendricks just goes white.
So he's properly pinned in, huh?
Yeah.
Well, sucks to be you, buddy.
Well, you guys got this from here because we need to get going.
We'll take it from here. If he
All right.
tries anything stupid, well, we weren't instructed to bring him back in one piece. And he just cracks his knuckles.
That's on you. We got him to you. He's just gonna walk back to you.
Someone's got to drive the other souped-up car. I need to lay down in the back of the other shaped-up mobile.
Yeah, I'll take him. Steiner, can you drive the souped up car?
I'll drive it.
I what is even for drive land? I've got
Control.
I mean I have decent reflexes, but I have literally zero education in driving.
That's fine. You'll be fine. Just don't go fast.
Okay. I did some paramedic assistance to Soulkit and Q, and they should be cured of their whiplash. God, I wish it was that easy in real life.
Yeah. Jedi's just gonna help you into the back and then just get in and drive off.
Okay.
Leaving the rest of the guys there.
Oh, Lord. You get behind the wheel, lean forward to start the car, and realize Hugh still has the keys.
Oh, text Deadeye.
Guys.
Okay. So he'll see the text, he'll turn around, he'll just stop in front of him and just like, he'll have gotten the keys from you and just like throw them at him, and then turn around and leave.
Okay.
All right. Do I catch the keys? I catch the keys.
You do a backflip.
Right.
Get the keys.
All right. You now have the keys. You get in, start the car. It's a little bit more than you're used to because every time you put your foot on the gas, the car wants to jump about 60 feet.
And it keeps on wanting to pull to the left after that crash.
Yeah. There's a little bit of damage to the front.
Which reminds me, Marco's going to probably kill us.
Surprisingly, the damage isn't as severe as what happened to the other car.
Because
The
we shifted up.
reinforcements that you put in the vehicle actually saved this car from a lot of trouble.
Good.
Marco said he was cool with the car getting damaged too, but he's probably going to be happy it's
He did
usable.
say he was all right with you damaging it just a little bit.
All right, then let me rephrase. We don't tell the avocados that we wrecked this nice car.
Yeah.
All right.
Damn,
Do I need to do another drive or
No.
To drive around the city, it's just a simple matter of driving.
Okay. So if I just didn't roll, everything would have been fine. But you know, it was funny.
All right, give me 1 second. I need to find my notebook real quick.
Well done, gentlemen. Well
Damn,
done.
guys, that was
That was a
pretty
smooth.
executed.
Yeah, that was a smooth ass mission. It was in and out.
Mhm.
Everything went to plan.
Yeah.
I could have been hollowed out, in all honesty.
That's got to be literally a first. Everything went to plan.
Yeah.
A few good plans before that worked, right?
Yeah. I mean, what was the well, that one thing we did with against the what was it, the Maelstrom and the Bromers or whatever, where we snuck in, grabbed their shit and left
Yeah.
without ever firing a shot or letting them know. That was pretty slick too.
All right.
A couple good missions. This one we had enough time to
Pretty good.
plan, so and we talked it through, we planned it out, and
Which
Yeah,
We
with
does
the
executed on the 3 parts we had to, right?
yeah, which
with,
reminds
with the
me.
best plan. I didn't even have to roll, but I had those 8 luck points and like a 6 in the skill if I needed it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Which does remind me though, in the next couple days in game, Gecko will have to pick up those cameras,
Yep.
preferably sooner
All
rather
right.
than later.
So where are you guys heading after this?
Probably all the Marcos, right? Just or maybe a bar.
Well,
I'm probably just gonna drop Hugh off at home, to be honest. 'Cause
We'll
I'm
call
gonna
it a
fuck
day.
up.
Low, right? Post
Yeah.
mission.
Okay.
Calling it a day. I guess we'll just go home.
All right. So you guys head back to your respective homes. One of you drops the vehicle off at Marco's and takes off from there. The next morning, Marco sends you guys a message. Accounts have been updated. Your new ride will be at my office when you're ready to pick it up.
How much money did we get per person?
It's 2,000 eddies total. So
Divided by 5, 400
Yeah.
apiece.
All
and
right.
access,
All
whichever
right, I'll
one of
give.
you wants to take possession of the car, can add that to your gear list. It's a compact ground car.
Give it to Hugh.
that's a compact what?
Ground car. Essentially, it's what you guys have been driving this whole time.
Okay.
Oh, so he
Just-
doesn't want his name associated with us anymore.
Oh, we're
No,
talking the
it's-
red car, right?
Yeah, it's like
So-
a red car. It's like
Yeah. So we got 400 each. I'm gonna give 20% or 40%, 20 to Philip, 20 to Captain.
Well, you do.
Yep.
Yeah,
Of your
me.
400.
Yeah. I thought we were getting 2,000 each, honestly, but
no.
that's all right.
That would have been a
The
nice
job
way
was lucrative. It wasn't that lucrative.
Well, Marco did lend us a super. That car was probably 100,000, right? That we fucked up.
Yeah, that's an extremely like powerful ground car.
Yeah, so Marco probably got the lion's share.
Who knows?
All right, and from there, we will call it a night for there. At the end of the message, Marco does leave an afternote saying, "Get back to me in a couple of days. I'll have more information for you about things that are going on."
Nice.
So since chemo in game in this world setting is not as is a little better than IRL, how long is it gonna take for Hugh to recover? Because it's usually like 6 months.
Body every day or something.
Yeah, it'd be a body roll every day to see how he feels,
Okay.
and that's just
I mean, the next day I probably would go to Steiner to get healed.
Yeah.
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 Me too.
You guys are going to need a rest from your whiplash anyway. So
Oh, we cured that. He cured that with paramedic.
Still though, it's
Yeah, but not the
you still
damage.
took the damage though.
Oh yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
lose the damage because of the whiplash was treated.
Yeah, the
You still
whiplash
have to
effect, it reduces your death save penalty was removed, but
Right.
like
Yeah.
yeah,
the
your damage
actual
is still-
damage is still there. Like you're still sore. You're still going to hurt. You're
Do
still
you have
legs are
a
still going to be
cryo
cramping.
tank?
do, but that doesn't do anything for that.
Not a cryo pump, a cryo tank. You like,
Oh no, I don't.
Oh.
You will recover your body every day. I could give you a speed heal, that
That'd
would
be nice.
do your body plus will, but honestly, if it's going to be a few days before we need to do
What's the
anything
matter?
anyway, like
Reese,
I don't
why
know.
are you acting like that?
how does that
Reese?
they probably can they still do their downtime jobs and recover
Not while recovering from injury. No,
okay,
you
but if
have
I
to
give
take-
you
you have
speed
to take
heal,
the entire time that you're recovering. You have to take that time to just recover. Very minimal minimal exertion, all that nonsense.
All right.
I'll give a full report to Militech.
Well-
Militech, they don't really send you anything. They just sort of accept your report and go continue on with what they were doing.
That's fine.
Do you earn more than like 63 eddies a day doing your job? Your downtime job?
Oh. Me?
Reese, why are you acting
Yeah.
like this?
I'd have to look up my downtime job, but I mean, when I first signed up with Militech, I got 2,000 eddies for the data I sold them that I got off the aircraft carrier.
I'm just talking about your downtime job.
I
That's
don't.
what
I would have to look it up.
do. Because it's like 200 eddies in order to do.
It's like every class has a downtime gig, and it's like you have to spend a week.
It's called a side gig.
Side gig, yeah, or a hustle.
A hustle, side gig, whatever.
Yeah. And then you get a certain number of eddies based on the role.
Yeah.
Do we have anything else we need to do this, or are we just hanging out here?
That's the end of the session right there.
Okay.
How much IP did we get?
And if you need time to calculate it, that's cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to calculate this one.
All right.
Okay.
Cool. Good job,
GGs,
everybody.
gentlemen.
That was fun.
Talk to you guys later.